I just don't know what to do anymore.
What's the matter, Kathy?
My mother just sent me this email and she wants me to vote no on both the school bond measures, 26-121 and 26-122. Her taxes are already too high and she might lose her house if these measures pass. She simply cannot afford a 13% increase in this year's property taxes. If passed, they will be the largest tax increase for a single year in the last 10 years. My mother is on a fixed income and the new taxes will cost her about $400 more a year. I know she can afford it. I don't want to choose between raising taxes for the children and forcing grandmothers out of their homes. That is not a choice that I can live with. On the one hand, I know the schools and children need more money. But on the other hand, it just isn't fair that my mother might lose her home because she can't afford to pay the higher property taxes.
You're right, it isn't fair. My rent will go up by $400 a year, and I don't even have children.
Why are things so out of control these days?
Well, Kathy, this is how I see it. You have heard about the tech bubble and the housing bubble, right?
Yes, what has that got to do with it?
We are in a bureaucracy bubble now.
What does that mean?
Government is the new bubble.
No way.
This bubble is fueled by capital cronyism.
What is that?
It is where special interests buy influence to get money from the government.
Oh, sure, I have heard of that. But what does that have to do with increasing property taxes?
The government is using the recession as an excuse to cut the school's budget, when, in reality, the recession has nothing to do with it.
So, the schools don't need the money?
Well, actually they do.
I don't understand.
This is a spending priorities issue, and not a revenue problem.
Are you telling me that the government doesn't really need to take over $500 million from us to support the teachers and school children?
Exactly. The greedy bureaucrats have more money to spend now than ever. During the last 10 years, the Oregon government all-funds budget has doubled. Over the last decade, they have had an average of $3 billion more per year to spend. They willfully choose to wastefully spend our money with one hand, while taking more and more from us with the other.
How deceitful. I was going to vote yes on the property tax increases and hate myself for it. But now, I have changed my mind and I am going to vote no on more new taxes.